breathing in of life. And as the outflow goes, we keep it natural and comfortable. But with every exhale, we hold a little bit longer. And every inhale, we bring a greater expanse into not only the physical capacity of our lungs, our chest cavity. This also expands the heart center and sets that golden essence, quintessence, luminescence, radiance of your being all the more free, because you step through it with the bravery and the courage, which only amplifies because as a fountain it flows up to your beautiful voice, around your throat. There is a flow, cool waters that distill, gently purify, softly, safely. All barriers flow away from this space as your breath goes back in through that courageous heart center, out through the breath. You see it also encapsulating as a golden, silver, iridescent egg all around you. This field, which is only made larger and more illuminescent with every breath. Very much the toroid in nature, though just a little differently squished into something a bit more that is able to create this egg, this shape around you. And in this safe space that we then bring in, through this clear, authentic voice, all the potentialities of creation, the crown, iridescent rainbow, the bridge from above to below, flowing into the big top of this egg, beginning guided even more through by the breath within you to illuminate every aspect of your being in the color needed to bring the attention. Or colors, maybe they change. Maybe they are feelings that are being brought through. Perhaps it brings pressure, tension inside of you as you now bring your full awareness to your entire body in this sacred space that you have created. So in this beautiful inner landscape of infinite possibility, stardust that dances of silver and gold, the green, the beautiful moisture of the earth and the life from below. Your garden is full and it blossomed and bloomed. You breathe in all the more of your quintessence, your truth. The youth of you comes through in this remembered space. Infinite happiness, full of grace. Everything is possible and anything can happen, you are being told and reminded. For once you and I were one, before the world got in front of us and you got blinded by obligations and thoughts and beliefs and these illusions of things. But when you loosen the attachment and you bring in every possibility, so the youth inside you reminds, that golden heart of infinity is able to help unwind. I will bridge with you every truth, because with me Every possibility is there. We're invincible together. And as we further breathe in and anchor this remembering deep in our core and beyond our feet, we see this seed as already this magnificent tree, deeply rooted, our feet grounded beyond what we see. And we bring up all of our awareness, all of what we thought of, understandings, beliefs. We bring them all up beyond the crown into that rainbow bridge, the iridescence beyond thee. As we allow for more of the infinite in our truth, that the playful understanding of the youth now opens you up to be receptive in your imagination, in your being. We breathe in all the more and we fill our heart, allowing that to expand. Our will becomes playful. Our voice sings the authenticities, the clarity that is in our head. Because in this beautiful, playful wonderment, everything is possible. We look up and we now honor the final Trinity. From our youth to this being and beyond, we see this crown of wisdom, the sage, the crone, this wisdom of all that we have already known, that is waiting and able to be unlocked by you at every moment. For we continue to gaze up simply in appreciation and honoring all we are, all we have been, all that brought us to these perfect moments, where we are able to see every truth inside of us and know that embodiment brings the reflections of all that we need beyond us and to us, magnified and more. We appreciate, we are thankful for where we have been as it built where we are, and we gaze forward now and see that the wisdom of our future being, of our future self, they are just arm's length away. Maybe you should shake hands or embrace. For the grace and the wisdom of every moment and every timeline exists right in your own field. There is no reason to be anxious or worried. Those are illusions. When you are able to embody the wisdom of your inner truths. So we bridge the Trinity of our wisdom, the grace of our future self that binds through eternity beyond and into here, our present moment, our expression of all truths that carries the playfulness within all ways of this magnanimous youth that reminds us that everything is possible and anything can happen in these times. Keep your innate nature of joy. Abundance follows. Grace is the wisdom of what is to come, and together all battles are already won. Breathe in that knowing, breathe in the understanding that all you must do is to embody now the solutions that come to your every being in every moment if you choose. The wisdom of your future, the playfulness of your youth, and the expression of you in this gift that we share here in this presence, these moments where we rise together And you descend back into your perfect bodies. We anchor ourselves into these newfound experiences, the wisdom, the tastes, nuances, full-on embodiment of the raw, perfect, beautiful, energetic signature and Holy Spirit of you. We thank our will to continue forward in this playful ways. And we thank each other as we support and rise together, that we may all live within that which we may be amazed by in this inner landscape which we explore first. And then we really get to enjoy as we bridge the ideas of heaven down here on earth, all of the miraculous, the magic that we're able to bring with our newfound inner discoveries, gifts, truths, patience, grace, abundance, joy. We are the cause to the effects, no longer the other way around, because you can, and because it just is. All right. So, thank you all for being here, sharing all of this. We can flow into a few general card messages, and then I will take a little break. But I think I'll just stay a member, so I don't have to. No, I don't have to go offline just yet. So, how was that for you all? Is there any experiences anybody would like to share? Lindidon, Skylar, Sweaty, Cassandra, Victoria, Kay Sullivan. Sounds like it feels like you're looking for some things with a bit more specifics. Sorry. Which I can only do, unfortunately, in private, though. If you have questions that are not of a personal nature, please ask away. If it is something of learning and understanding that everybody can benefit from, absolutely. The platform is all yours, hon. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Cassandra. That was really lovely for me, too.